let's talk about something that could literally save your life, or at least save your day. Because today, I'm dropping 7 genius EDC hacks that you'll wish you knew sooner. These aren't your average survival tricks. These are the kinds of practical, mind-blowing, why didn't I think of that hacks that take your everyday carry to a whole new level. Whether you're deep in the wild, stuck in the city chaos, or just trying to open a package faster, these are the game changers. And pay attention, number 6 might just be the difference between you getting out of a jam or getting stuck with regrets. Plus, down in the comments, I left a link that every smart prepper needs to check today. You'll see why by the end of the video. 1. Zip tie escape trick, from captive to capable. You might carry zip ties in your kit for organization, emergency repairs, or even temporary restraints. But here's a genius twist. Asterisk, what if you're the one zip tied? Asterisk, most people think there's no escape once it clicks shut. Wrong. If you've got paracord laces, you're already halfway out. Just take off your shoe, thread the paracord under the zip tie, loop each end around your feet, and start pedaling like you're riding a bike. That friction cuts through the plastic like butter. No blade needed. This hack isn't just clever. It's essential if you ever find yourself in a worst-case scenario, especially in urban survival or abduction scenarios. Master this move, and you instantly turn one of the most secure restraints into a 30-second obstacle. That's power. That's EDC done right. 2. Duct tape wallet, the slim survival bag. Most guys walk around with a bulky leather wallet that screams target. But duct tape? That's the ultimate low-profile currency vault. Create a bifold duct tape wallet in minutes using a few strategic folds. It's water-resistant, weighs almost nothing, and if it gets ruined, you just make another one. But here's the genius part. Store 2 or 3 survival tools inside. A mini razor blade, a spare house key, a $20 emergency bill, even a micro SIM card. It's not just a wallet, it's a cache. A backup plan that rides in your pocket every day, unnoticed, but always ready. Because when it hits the fan, the guy who looks unprepared might just be carrying the smartest wallet in the room. 3. Pencil ferrule fire starter. Spark without a lighter. Let's say your lighter's wet. Your ferro rod's missing. What do? Grab a simple pencil. Yeah, a pencil. Because inside every wooden pencil is a hidden tool, the metal ferrule holding the eraser. Strip it off, and you've got a tiny, curved metal container. Fill it with a cotton swab or some dryer lint you stashed in your EDC pouch. A few strikes from your battery terminals, or even a charged-up USB cable, can ignite that nest instantly. You've just made fire out of school supplies. This is the kind of thinking that separates those who survive from those who suffer. When you train your mind to see tools where others see trash, you unlock a whole new level of self-reliance. 4. Soda can signal mirror, scream without sound. Imagine being lost or stranded, far from any cell signal. You scream, you wave your arms, but nothing. Here's the hack. The bottom of an aluminum soda can, polished with toothpaste or chocolate, becomes a highly reflective emergency signal mirror. Aim the sunlight and flash it toward a plane, a drone, or a distant ridge. That quick glint can be seen from miles away. Add a hole in a piece of paper to help aim, and you're not just signaling, you're broadcasting. This tiny piece of trash becomes your voice, your rescue flare. Most people would toss the can, but now you know better. You just turned a piece of garbage into your lifeline. Genius? Absolutely. 5. Safety pin multi-tool, the minimalist fixer. You've got safety pins in your EDC, right? Good. But most people underestimate them. These little steel wires are more than just fasteners. They're micro multi-tools. A safety pin can become a makeshift fishhook, an emergency suture tool, even a lock pick. You can use one to reset electronics, clean small gears, or hold together torn clothing and gear under stress. Carry 4 to 5 in your cap or shoelaces, and you've got a stealthy backup for delicate jobs. And if you've got a flashlight and a pin, you've also got a battery tester. Just complete the circuit and boom, you've got answers. The humble safety pin. Overlooked, underrated, and now, unstoppable. 6. ChapStick fire hack. Lip balm that saves lives. Here's where things go from smart to survival-level genius. That tube of ChapStick in your pocket, that's a fire starter in disguise. Most lip balms are petroleum-based. Rub some on a cotton pad, dryer lint, even paper, you've instantly tripled the burn time. Carrying a birthday candle? Coat it in balm and it'll burn for 10 plus minutes, even in wind. That means longer light, longer heat, better chances. You can even smear ChapStick on small wounds to protect from infection in the field. It's waterproofing, protection, and ignition fuel all in one. The hack isn't the bomb. The hack is realizing what's inside your gear isn't always what it seems. This is the one item most people carry without realizing it could literally save their life. 7. Hidden blade lanyard. Concealed, controlled, ready. Last on the list, and maybe the most clever. Everyone knows lanyards. They're for keys, badges, flashlights. But what if your lanyard could save your life? Here's the move. Hide a tiny razor blade or scalpel blade inside the lanyard itself. Use shrink tubing, electrical tape, or even paracord with a gutted core. Keep the blade flat and protected, but easily accessible with a single motion. Whether you're cutting rope, slicing open packaging, or escaping restraints, you've got an ultra-discreet tool that no one sees coming. It's not about being paranoid. It's about being prepared without advertising it. Quiet power, smart design. That's what EDC is all about. And now, you're carrying more than keys. You're carrying confidence. Now, imagine this. Power grid's down. Stores empty. Panic rising. You reach for your EDC, expecting it to save you, but it's missing the one tool you actually need. That's what separates the thinkers from the survivors. That feeling of wishing you had one more tool, one more hack. That's the moment most people break. But not you, because now you know better. You don't just carry gear. You carry strategy. You see function in the forgotten. Tools in the trash. You're not waiting for help. You're the help. And when that day comes, and it will, you won't be caught off guard. You'll be ready. If this kind of prep matters to you, and I know it does, don't wait. I've dropped a link in the comments that will change how you think about water survival forever. It's called the Water Freedom System, and it's something every serious prepper should see. Clean water from thin air. Doesn't get more genius than that. Click the comment, watch the demo, and stay ready. You don't need 100 tools. You need the right ones, and the brains to use them in ways no one else thought of. That's the EDC mindset. And now it's yours. Don't forget to share this with someone who needs to level up their gear. Subscribe for more Prepper Smart hacks. And as always, stay sharp, stay free, stay ready.